ukifuatilia taarifa zetu za TV47 matukio zidi kukutaarifu. Mdhibiti wa bajeti nchini Margaret Nyakang'o amesema kuwa hali ya udhabiti wa uchumi haijatafsirika kwa ustawi wa pamoja kwa wananchi, akisema licha ya takwimu kuonyesha uchumi unaendelea, maisha ya wananchi yamekuwa magumu zaidi, huku mishahara ikipungua, umaskini ukiongezeka na huduma za umma zikizidi kudorora. Kwa mujibu wake, iwapo hali ya sasa itaendelea, taifa linakabiliwa na hatari ya kuongezeka kwa umaskini na ukosefu wa usawa, kupoteza mafanikio ya maendeleo ya binadamu na kuongezeka kwa hatari za kifamilia kama vile gharama kubwa za matibabu.
Deepening public understanding of how macrofiscal choices translate into tangible outcomes for the citizens. The snapshot that we have here reminds us that Kenya's economy remains relatively resilient. The medium-term growth is projected at about 5%, supported by agriculture, easing inflation, improved macroeconomic stability, and other aspects around that. However, the central message of this report is that the stability has not translated into shared prosperity. That came out very clear. For many Kenyans, recent years of macroeconomic stability have coincided with the following. They have seen higher costs of living. They have seen declining real wages, and we saw that in the presentations that went before me. We have also seen insecure and informal employment. We have seen reduced access to quality public services. So even as the inflation eased, as food prices remain elevated and the household purchasing power remains constrained, how then do we say we are going to Singapore? Poverty remains unacceptably high and its decline is slow. Growth, while positive, is not inclusive. From the perspective of the control of budget, this disconnect matters a lot because it raises fundamental questions. We ask, are public resources being deployed to improve citizens' lived realities? And that, indeed, is a question we must answer. Budgets are the most concrete expression of policy intent. Yet, budgets only matter if they are credible, if they are implemented as approved, and translate into services. The Institute of Public Finance Analysis highlights a fiscal structure that has become increasingly rigid. Rising debt interest payments and public sector wages now dominate our expenditure, leaving a shrinking fiscal space for people-centered services. We have seen that from the presentations. This reality is clearly reflected in all key sectors. In health, we saw the continued experience in declining per capita spending, even as population growth, disease burden, and loss of donor support increased the pressure on the system. In education, while absorbing a large share of the budget, we saw quality and equity challenges due to constrained non-wage investments. In water, sanitation and hygiene, the wash that we just saw, spending remains inconsistent and uneven, reinforcing regional disparities. Further,
Na haya